Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's the day. We're finally gonna put this 6.7 inside that truck. Stay tuned. All right, so a couple things have happened since the last video you saw. I've obviously put a harness on here. We got the harmonic balancer, got my new seal, got the seal for the vacuum pump finally. Everything's good to go there. And she's fully assembled, so we're gonna wait to put this turbo on because A, I need to be able to lift it right here, but B, yeah, it just doesn't fit. There's not enough room because I'm not working with a lift, so I don't have the cab off. So, yep, that's got to go in later. Yeah, so all we got to do is get this bad boy off the stand and put the flywheel on, and then we're ready to try to stab her right in there, try to shoehorn that little dude in there. So all right, there she is, all put in the truck. It was honestly easy, like too easy. So easy that I think something bad is like just around the corner. So now it's just a matter of getting all these little parts put back where they go, as well as that giant pile of parts. Yeah, so that's just what I'm gonna be doing, picking at all the rest of these parts, and then yeah, hopefully she starts, you know? I'm so excited. Look at it. It just looks perfect. So much room here. I still got the cab jacked up. So I'll be able to work on this turbo relatively easily, hopefully. Yeah, a lot of room. All right, guys, so I think we've milked this cap being up in the air for as long as we possibly can. We're starting to run into some fitment issues like that, and then these hoses kind of where they need to go. So I think it's time that we use our trusty jack that boy up, pull out my little jerry-rigged little blocks there, and get this show on the road. Self-removing, that's nice. Oh yeah. I will say that putting this intake on with the cab lifted was substantially easier than before without the cab lifted. So I don't ever want to do this again without having the cab up. I literally had a ratchet in here, my hand. I had the impact at one point getting these back bolts for this thing. So yeah, cab off, lift it, way easier. That's the only way I want to do it from now on. All right, so I guess we'll get ready. We'll continue putting together the front end of this truck, core support, fan, a bunch of these random little hoses. So yeah, wish me luck. Touches here. So we got a couple of leaks. One right here at the bottom of that hose, and then there's one down here on the oil cooler lines. It's leaking out of that, well, that clamp over there, and then a little bit out of that one when you like screw with it. So yeah, that's kind of annoying, but I don't know if it's because the seals are like dry or they'll get better as it warms up. I doubt it. I bet it leaks more as it warms up, but we are going to do it anyway because I want to. So I mean, basically, it doesn't really matter if these leak in this application. I just need it to run long enough to warm up, make sure that everything's working properly, and be able to take it around the block a couple times. And it's coming back apart anyway, so we'll just make note of the things that are wrong with it now. We can order them, and then we can order them when we're ready to throw it in the Bronco. So yeah, let's see if we can get this thing started. All right, go for first start here. All right, try again. It's working! Oh, I'm so excited! Oh my God, it worked! It's making terrible noises, but... The only lights we have now is, well, fuel, service, advanced track, which I think is a ABS sensor, and low tire pressure, because these wheels are not from this truck. So yeah, let's do this. It works so good. So much dust in here. Okay, it goes a little better. All right, give her little beans here. Okay, it's not that fast. It's faster than your old 7.3 though. Alright, so we've hooked up our forescan, and we found out the reason for our slow performance here, or low performance I guess. These two codes here, pretty much our reductant heater has taken a little crappy on us. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we're going to do about that yet, because obviously it's not going to be in this truck. We're taking this engine back out. Originally I was having issues with reductant heater B, but then I just checked the plug and that worked, and it worked great for a little while, and then it just hit this reductant heater A. I've also shot it, and you can see that it has bad continuity, or not bad continuity, just out of spec continuity. Yeah, so even right now it's working a lot better. I think the reductant heater B puts it into more of a limp mode than the reductant heater A. It's still in a limp mode because, well, I think it's still in a limp mode. If I floor it, you can look at those boost numbers there. It doesn't really boost as high as I think it should. I also don't know. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't go past even halfway through that gauge. I feel like Ford wouldn't have put that big of a gauge on there if it didn't go most of the way through it. So, but I mean, it's way more responsive now, even with that reductant heater A, but I still think it's in a derated mode. Yeah, I mean, that part's like $300, so I don't know that I'm going to mess with it right now. That might be a future me problem. That's way way faster than what it was before. All right, well, I think that's where I'm gonna end it on this video. She seems to be working now. Obviously, we still have a couple codes and things we gotta figure out, but I think that's gonna be something in the future. So we'll see what happens once we retrofit this into the Bronco, and we'll see what happens. If it comes back, we'll deal with it then. If not, then even better. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm pretty impressed with the truck. It's the first time I've ever driven a 6.7 or owned a 6.7, so I really like it. It seems to be kind of what I want it to be. Eventually we may do a tune on it. I have a couple people that I'm looking into right now for tunes, and yeah, so that's it on this one. The next time you see this on the channel, it's probably going to be pulling it apart to put it into the Bronco. So yeah, if you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. I hope you liked it. Hope you learned something. See you in the next one.